So listen, I know mixers can be really intimidating. You're looking at it, it looks like the cockpit of a rocket ship, all these knobs, faders, buttons. But once you understand one channel vertically, it kind of breaks it down for you, because this is just 24 channels of the same thing. So once you get whatever's going on here, then it's just a bunch of repetition. So I just want to start easy, and let's just look at the input of this particular console. You'll notice here, this is the preamp. It's marked trim on this board. Sometimes it's called gain. All right, that's where you can set your input levels. This isn't even plugged in yet, so this is just an overview. Here are 6 aux sends. We're going to talk about them later. We'll come back to that. Here's our EQ section. Remember, we talked about EQ a couple times in the last few weeks. You can see here, this is a 3-band EQ, right? If you look closely, it's got high EQ at 12K, low EQ at 80 Hertz, and here you've got a mid-band that's flexible. It sweeps from 100 Hertz to 8K, so very wide. And then here's your booster cut, plus or minus 15 dB. All right, so 3 bands of EQ, fixed low at 80, fixed high at 12,000, and a sweepable mid frequency that you can boost or cut at any frequency between 100 and 8,000. Next is a high pass filter. Notice they call it a low cut filter here. It's cutting 75 Hertz. There's that symbol for a high pass filter at 18 dB per octave. So you pop that in, it's just going to lop off a lot of lows. Here's the panning. This will send the signal to the left or right master output, depending on how it's panned. And then you've got your fader here. And then we've got some buttons that we'll come back to. But let's talk about a couple of them, though. The mute button, so that'll mute the channel. The solo button, so if you've got headphones on, you can listen to a channel even though it's not up in the mix out front. This is handy for checking whether something's got a bad connection or just seeing what someone's playing without blasting it too much. And these assignment buttons we'll touch on, but everything's got to get assigned somewhere. You've got to at least assign it to the left-right mix, which is way over here. Right, there's your master fader, the main mix, left, right. So when you've got a channel, you've got to assign that button to the left, right mix for it to go to the master fader way over there. And this is going to send it out to your main speakers. All right, that's it for now. I'm going to keep these videos short so they're easy to upload, but there's a lot of stuff to unpack, right? The fader, we've got a little, some lights here for mute and solo, and the EQ, and what the heck are these aux sends, and what's this pre-post thing? This is all stuff we're going to get into in the coming weeks. So sit tight, and we'll get to it all.